Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be playing some more Minecraft. But first, we have to address the fact that I am back after a few months. And of course, like always, it was just school and sports and everything just kind of, you know, was a lot. And I didn't really have time to post videos or anything. But I'm going to try and post videos more often so that you guys won't be, any of you guys that watch this probably like it gets annoying probably for you guys because I'll post a few videos and then it's like I'm off face of the earth. You guys stop watching and then all of a sudden a video's back up and it's like, where did he go? Why are you back? Why did you leave in the first place? And it's understandable, but I'm sure you guys also probably have busy lives, so that is one reason. But I am going to try and post more regularly. I know I say that every time, but I'm actually going to try to this time. I'm going to try and, post, well, not post on Fridays, but I'm going to record on Fridays and post on Saturdays. But today, I'm actually posting or making the video on Saturday because I was going to post a video that I made yesterday, but for some reason, the software that I'm using to record right now, because as you can see, I am on Java Minecraft on a computer, but the software that I was using, for some reason, I don't know for what reason, but it's got like a game capture. I'm using OBS, so it's got like a game capture, and you can check different boxes off to have different things be recorded. And one of them is to record audio, and I turned it on, like I clicked it, and for some reason it made every sound like the moos and the clucks of the chickens and all that, they were repeating. I don't know why that did that. Why we even have the option to record audio if it's already recording audio, and that's just going to make it repeat. So, but yeah, more about the fact that I'm playing on Java instead of Bedrock. I'm going to try and start playing more of Java on the channel because I've started playing it over like the past year, and I've liked it a lot better than Bedrock. I'm not saying that Bedrock's bad. For all you Bedrock players out there, I'm not saying that Bedrock's bad because that was my first ever version too. It was my first ever version of Minecraft that I played was Bedrock. So for all you guys out there who play Bedrock, respect to you guys because in the end, the thing about Java that I like the most though is just basically the fact that you can have more modding capabilities and everything. Like, of course, you saw that that biome wasn't a vanilla biome, and this biome is a vanilla biome. I do have biomes of plenty and a few other mods like tree harvester and ore harvester. But so yeah, so Bedrock's limitation is the fact that pretty much everything that's good about the mods for Bedrock, you have to pay M coins for them or mine coins, I think they're called. But you have to pay for them. But with Java, pretty much every single mod, well, every single mod is free. So that's what I like about Java is the fact that it has so many modding capabilities and the fact you can use shaders and there's a lot more options on shaders and mods and just all of that. So, but if you guys do want to see both, like if you guys want to see both Bedrock and Java being played by me, I will play both. Like if you guys want me to play Bedrock more than Java, I'll play Bedrock more than Java. But if you guys start, liking that I'm playing Java, and I get more views for playing Java, more likes and all that, then I'll probably play Java more. But just tell me in the comments. Like, I'll listen to you guys if you guys are like, Gabe, play more Bedrock. I love Bedrock. I will, because in the end, Bedrock is just as good as Java. It's just that I wouldn't be playing modded Bedrock because I don't want to have to like buy buy mods, which is why I love Java so much. But anyways, I'm getting kind of carried away. But I hope this will become a new survival series and on Java, a new Java survival series. And it would be nice if I could make all the advancements, like, go to the end and all that, get the like iron, then go to diamond, netherite. I mean, Netherite would be fun to get. Like, it'd be like, oh yeah, I just got netherite armor. But it would just probably bore you guys to even, like, go hunting for it because of how rare it is. So I probably won't go after netherite and try and beat the Ender Dragon with netherite on. So I would say probably after I get full diamond armor, probably enchanted, that would be the time that I would do that. But yeah, so gonna start, playing on Java more. If you guys want to see both Java and Bedrock again, just tell me in the comments and I will play both for you guys. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna play the game, enjoy. And if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, yeah, I'm looking for these guys. I mean, I know you guys are smart enough to know that I was probably looking for sheep, but yeah, okay. And then this is the sheep that I heard earlier. So yeah, okay. Get bed real quick so I don't have to go to sleep or not be able to go to sleep. I can go to sleep and do all that. So then I'll do that, and I gotta turn that into die first. So I'll do this, that, and now I officially have a red bed. And like I've said in the past, I make red beds because of just the fact that red beds give me the nostalgia of old Minecraft. Of course, I wasn't old enough to play the original versions of Minecraft where red beds were pretty much all you had. But I do play old versions sometimes since, Java has that capability to do and all that. I'm using sticks. Okay. I mean, wait a second. Oh, that burns sticks, like, through. Okay. I'm just gonna put that in there for now until I can get some coal because that's burning through the sticks incredibly fast. Okay. And yes, I also have apple skin, which is one of the best mods, I think, just because it shows you how much longer you have until all your stamina runs down with the yellow around the hunger bars and everything. It's just a lot better than other mods that try and do that. It just allows you to see exactly when you need to eat. Like if you're almost out of stamina and you want to heal up, like right after the first hunger bar goes down. I don't know if you guys do that. I don't think I do, but if you wanted to, you can. For some reason, I hit R. I think R does recipes, right? Yeah, R does recipes. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, almost done with this. Then I'm gonna go try and find a cave so I can get iron. Probably try and get some coal to smelt that iron because I don't want to keep using these fir planks. Of course, the planks work, but coal is a lot better. I think I'll also grab some more wood. This is maple wood, right? I'm pretty sure this is maple log. This maple log? Yeah, this maple log. Okay. I mean, I'll take the maple logs. Why not? Yeah, Biomes of Plenty is also a good mod. If you guys never played Java or just never played Biomes of Plenty, I would suggest checking it out if you do have Java or a computer, just in general. If you have Java, I would say probably get Biomes of Plenty and just check it out because it's a really cool mod. And surprisingly, it doesn't lag the game as much as you think. It doesn't. I know it's weird because adding like 50 to 80 new biomes to the game, you think would lag the game incredibly, incredibly, but it doesn't, which is great. And yeah, so if you guys want to check it out, it's just biomes O plenty biomes space O with an apostrophe space plenty. I know you guys are like, why is he describing that? But I'm just making sure that if any of you want to check it out, then you can. You know exactly what to type in on CurseForge if you have it or whatever you want to do. But just a suggestion, not trying to force it on you. Just suggesting that Violence of Plenty is a good mod that a lot of you guys probably would like. And if you're wondering what shader I'm using, if any of you wondering what shader I'm using Nostalgia Shader, which is probably my favorite shader, just because of how it just looks so clean and like the graphics and everything, and it runs really smooth too. And I do have the Iris version of Nostalgia because it does. I think the most recent version that it has is 1.21.4, but I have Iris and Sodium, so you can just get the Iris version of it, and it allows you to, play with it, even though it's probably one of the older versions. But yeah, so that's the shader I'm using, and I do have a lot of mods. As you can see, I do have some resource packs on. If any of you guys recognize this, this is better animations and fresh animations, which are really cool. And then I do think that I have another resource pack on. I think I have tool trims on, which for some reason it says it's incompatible. I don't know why, but I did look and it said it was incompatible. But I do still have it activated just in case it's just being weird. But yeah, so I've got a few resource packs, a few mods. A few, I mean 20 or 30 probably. A lot that I'm not going to disclose because, keep it. You good, bro? His head was tilted when I was walking forwards towards me, and it was like, okay, are you good? I know it's the animations, but still, it just kind of looked off. Okay. Yeah, it's just the animations of the head. Yeah. I like how the eyes move. Like, if you look at him, his eyes will move. Move, or not, okay. And, yeah, you do see the same hand that you guys see in the other videos on Bedrock, but if you paid attention when I was in my inventory, this is actually the exact skin. The exact skin. I just found it on Skindex and was able to make it to where the hood was down and it's a human face that looks more like me. So if you guys are wanting to know what I look similar to this, not exactly like this, but similar to this face right here. But I just thought that it would be fun to do that because now, I've probably told you guys this before, but my favorite mob in the entire game is it has to be the slime. And I know most of you are like, why the slime? Slimes are disgusting. The only thing you can really use them for is for, I think, leads you can use them for. And then also for sticky pistons. That's pretty much their only use. But I just, I don't know why. I just like them. It just, I really don't know why. I think it's probably because they're green, and green's my favorite color. But, yeah, so if you guys didn't, if I hadn't already told you guys that, my favorite mob is the slime, which is why I have the slime skin on, and I was able to remake it for Java. Okay, does this just... And I do also have keep inventory on. So for any of you guys, like if I die, and you guys are like, why don't you lose your stuff? That's the reason. I just have keep inventory on. But that's pretty much the only thing that I have on that's like a cheat or anything. And the only reason I have it on is so that you guys won't get bored. Like if I die, I'm gonna have to look for my stuff. Because usually when I set my spawn point, I don't leave the bed where it is. I take it where I go so that I can have it for when I need to sleep again. I don't take like 2 beds or something. I just don't do that. So I don't want you guys to get bored. Ow. And that is not good. I'm probably about to die actually. Okay. There's a creeper right there. There's a spider following me. Is that gold and iron? Gold and iron represent each other. Okay. I'm about to get attacked by a spider. Okay. I survived. And over the past year, I have been playing a lot of more of Java. I've really lost interest in Bedrock after I started playing Java about a year ago, when my cousin actually bought it for me. He wanted me to be able to play with him on his server, so he bought me Java, which was very kind of him because now I love Java more than Bedrock. And yeah, so I've been playing it, and I have been getting better at the whole keys thing because I, of course, was playing Bedrock on my Xbox, so I was playing with a controller. but I have been getting used to the keybinds and everything, and I also do have custom keybinds. I set a few of them. Like I have a gaming mouse. I have a Red Dragon gaming mouse, and it has two side buttons. So I make the front side button make me sprint, and then the back one make me crouch. Wait, did I just aggro? I'm pretty sure I aggroed. Oh Lord, Lord, no, 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 no. That is not good. Ow. Okay. How did I aggro that Enderman? I didn't even see him before he was aggroed. Okay. I mean, it's not that bad because, again, I do have keep inventory on. Where did the baby... How did the baby I'm not even gonna ask that question. I don't know. Zombies are stupid. Okay, that's really weird, though. Another baby zombie. Where are these baby zombies? Why are they coming out of the cave? How do they see me? Enderman, do not look him in the eyes because apparently they can see you from, like, 10 feet away, which is, I mean, yeah, they can see you from 10 feet away, but I don't even think I looked at him. I might have because, you know, he's in the dark and everything. I'm not going to go down there. I'm probably going to look for a cave that's more open where I can actually see into it, see what I'm doing. Real quick, I'm going to take out these cows and probably make a smoker, yes. Just trying to remember what that was called. Yeah, for a second there. Okay. So I make a smoker real quick so I can cook all this food. So then when I'm in the caves, I'll have plenty of food because I am going to go back into the caves. Wanted that's okay. I like to line things up, and that was kind of annoying that that happened, but it's fine. Okay, put that in there, and I will start with the beef, the raw beef that will turn into steak, right? Steak. Yeah, and one weird thing that doesn't really make any sense and is kind of weird. I don't know if any of you guys who just played Bedrock would probably not know this unless you watch videos about Java. But in Java, cooked beef is called steak, but in Bedrock, it's called cooked beef, which is a little strange just because of the fact that why would you name it cooked beef steak in two different. Because, of course, Java was the original, so it's called steak, but why wouldn't you carry that over to Bedrock? So many weird things don't carry over to Bedrock, like the fact that you can hold a lot more stuff in your offhand in this version of the game. Okay, Enderman just poofed in and then poofed out. That's okay. He's just teleporting around me for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, I'll probably also make another furnace and cook the, or not cook, smelt the iron. So I can have the iron and make a shield. So then I can block things. Yeah, I'm getting rid of those because I'm probably gonna get some iron tools since I, you know, have 19 smelt. And I might also make a blast furnace. So what I'll do is I'll make another furnace, make another one, then I'll take uh half that, put it in here, and smelt 3 of these into smooth stone, so I can make a blast furnace. So then I don't have to. That Enderman's just hanging around, isn't he? He's just poofing everywhere. Okay. Cool, dude. Just don't kill me, please. Okay. So, I'm going into the cave a little more prepared. I'm cooking all the food that I have. Every piece of food that I have, I'm cooking, just so I can have it. And then I'm also, of course, smelting up the iron, so I can have a shield. And I probably, wait, so 5, or no, 6. 6 for the tools. And then for a chest plate, so I have 19. 6 for tools. Yeah, I can make a chest plate, which will give me some armor, which will be good. Real quick, I'm going to make the nice iron pickaxe and iron axe. Isn't it iron pick? Just got done. Okay. Then get the axe. And I do think I'm gonna have to go to sleep, because it seems to be getting nighttime. It's hard to tell sometimes, but yeah, the sun is setting, pretty sure. Because with the shaders, it's hard to tell if the sun's setting or not. Like this, of course, the sun's setting now, but sometimes the shader will make it look like this when the sun is in the sky. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it will do that, which is very, strange. But yeah, I'm glad that I have Ore Harvester on because I would have not have been able to get all of that iron that I did before, the Enderman took me out. Well, I think it was the skeleton that took me out. Skeletons are probably the worst mob that are in the game. That is in the game. It's really annoying. Okay. Put that on. Take a nap. And, yeah, wake up. Okay. I'll probably find a way, or not find a way, I'll probably find a cave, and instead of a spawn point somewhere in the cave with my bed, so that if I die, then I'll just respawn right in there. I should have done that when I went in the first time, but, I didn't for some reason. Okay, I don't know why that keeps happening. I keep hitting R, which is recipes for JEI. Like, when I hit R on the bed, it just showed me how to make the bed. Hit R on this, and it shows me how to make wool. All that's for JEI, which, of course, you guys have probably noticed by now that I do have JEI as well. Okay, it's almost done. And then I can make... Ooh, I have exactly the right amount. Okay, then I'll take this, and, do this. So now I have a blast furnace, so I can cook things a lot faster. And I am going to keep all 3 different types of furnaces, because some things you can't smelt with the blast furnace. I don't think I have any new ores mods, but just in case. Now to find a cave, or find that exact cave that I was at. It was close to the ice peaks, right? I'm pretty sure it was. So, try and find that, or find a different one that's better. Either way. Okay. I think there might be a cave. Yeah, I think they're below me. Is this? Okay, let's get my torches in hand. Oh wait, I didn't. Crud. I did not make a shield. I'm pretty sure this is the same cave. Is it not the same cave? It might not be the same cave, but I think it is. See? Yeah. It's the same cave. Look down, look down, look down. I thought it was. Is it not? Or is it just a different cave? It's a different cave. Okay. It's a different cave. It looked like a cave that I think I did go in at some point, but I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I think, again, that the cave should be close by. I'm pretty sure I just placed a torch, didn't I? Yeah, that's the one annoying thing about having things in your offhand. If you, like, eat, then it's going to make that happen. It's going to place a torch if it's not facing up or something. Okay, here are the ice peak. I'm pretty close to this. Wait, is this it? No, it's just a random hole in the ground. Okay. Decided to get 20 iron because now I don't have enough for a shield. This is the same cave I was just in. Okay. No, that's not it. I don't think it is. Uh, where's that cave? Or is another cave that's better? The water just looks so cool because you can just it looks about as thick as normal water, like in real life, which is really cool. Which makes it seem like the water looks like real life. And of course then everything else is still blocky, but it also has that nice shade to it. Snow pig. Picking up this food that I'm about to grab from these guys. I'll probably just keep it in my inventory until I need it. There's no use in wasting coal on more food when I already have a lot. Alright. I might go into spruce biome. I don't know. I don't really like the spruce biome. As probably said, it's my least favorite biome. Why? I have no idea. Maybe just because I've seen so many horror videos that take place in the spruce biome, but I don't think that's it because I'm not really the jumpy type. Jump scares, yeah, but just the horror videos. I know that the horror videos that probably made me a little bit creeped out about the spruce biome when I was a kid were probably the ones that were fake and that I now realize. Like, like the Herobrine ones where it was like, oh my goodness, Herobrine's in my world, what am I going to do? But then you grow up and you're like, okay, that was seriously just a mod. Because, especially if you play Java, you're like, okay, that was just a mod. Then you just kind of get over it. Pretty sure this is the tundra biome over here. I think it's the tundra biome. Which, I mean, the grass is really... Okay, wait a second. Wait, does that... Okay, that just... Okay. It's a bit annoying, but it's fine. Wish there was a cave down here, but it's fine. Okay. Sure, it's dirt on my hands. I'm not gonna make a shovel just for it. Alright. Put this here. Okay, is there anything? Is that a shipwreck? That seems like an above ground shipwreck. If that's a shipwreck, that's gonna be really weird because it's like in the ice. And I've never seen one like that. I mean, any of you who have seen, yeah, that is a shipwreck in the ice. That is upside down. Okay, this is new. Never seen a shipwreck that's like this, but I mean, hey, free stuff. Take it. What's in here? Okay, 6 potatoes, 12 wheat, 5 poisonous potatoes, some moss blocks, some gunpowder, bamboo. That is very, very weird. Weird. Okay. Trying to make some bread though. What? It's 4 bread that I can make with this? Yeah, I'll keep that in there. Alright. Okay, maybe there's a maybe ow. Okay, maybe just maybe there's a cave over here. But I don't know. Okay. Let's just look around for a minute. Because in the end, you guys are probably getting bored of me wandering around looking for a cave. Wait, is this a cave? Does this cave go deeper? I think, maybe. Maybe. We'll find out. I'll take the steak. I don't have to eat as often. Okay, does this cave expand? That's water. 1 piece of coal. Okay, this part of the cave at least does not expand. But there is another part. So I'm gonna go check that out. And if there's nothing there, if it just dead ends, I will probably end the video. Just because, again, you guys are probably getting very bored. right now, just watching me helplessly look for a cave. Ooh, okay. I mean, even if the cave didn't continue, 3 iron's not that bad. Uh, yes. Okay. So, iron at the end of a dead end. Okay, it's 11 iron. Not bad. I'm not really the biggest fan of copper. I mean, I'll use copper for tools because it is the newest version. It is 1.21.11. I will use it for stuff, but I just don't usually because in the end there are better options. And that is probably not good. Is this water? That's not water. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. And there's a creeper. Another creeper. This is not good at all. Okay, wait a minute. Yes, okay. Okay, a little hidey hole. By little, I mean big enough to where I can live in it and not, you know, die or anything. Okay, and there's water. Of course there's water. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll just leave that where it is. Yeah, I'll leave that one area how it is. Uh-oh. Okay, I think what I can do. Wait, what I can do? No. Okay. I can't do that. I'll leave that one area how it is. Okay. Alright. I wanna set our spawn point real quick and then get out both of these. Take half of that and half of that. And load that in. And load the food up. And load the iron up. Okay. Quick, let's eat. Alright, I think that is going to be the end of the video, guys. Let's see, good location here. I always like to end the video in a good location, you know? Oh, you can't see my... Okay, it's gonna go here. No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so... remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell button. See you next time on Gaming with Tinsley. And I hope you guys enjoy this new Java survival series, and continue to enjoy my videos.